Welcome to Coolers Live, everyone. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to discuss Xavi exposing his favorite players. Right, so meaning these are his undisputed starters. I know that Xavi said that everyone's going to fight for their spot, but he already see those undisputed starters. Alright, so before we get into this video discussing who they are and stuff like that, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments about this video. And I'll greatly appreciate it. Leave a like as well. So I was watching the Man City versus Barcelona friendly, right? The charity friendly. And I see what he was doing, right? He thought he was playing 3D chess, but I read all his moves. You know what I mean? Like, I heard everything. So let's get into it though. Let's start off with the first player. Right, so the first person on this list is Sergio Busquets. I think we all expected this, to be honest, and that's why I put it first, right? This is not in order as well, right? I'm just listing them. Right, so Sergio Busquets, the architect, the heartbeat of Barcelona midfield. You know what I mean? He's everything. He's a generational football DM. There's no other like Sergio Busquets. You know what I mean? So since he's so unique, he's irreplaceable. They only fail to show that he has the levels to replace Busquets. So Busquets will definitely be starting most of the games, especially those important games. Xavi relies on Busquets to get everything done, get the team clicking. Plus, he's the main captain, right? So Busquets, we all expected this. Now we're gonna move on to the next player. And the next player is Marc-André Ter Stegen. Yeah, Ter Stegen is definitely another obvious, right? We don't have a goalkeeper to challenge him. However, no discredit to Ter Stegen. He's definitely class. You know what I mean? The best keeper with his feet. And he's getting a lot of form. He started off this season really well, saving us, no lie. Especially in those first two opening games. So yes, André Ter Stegen is definitely one of the most important players. He'll be undroppable. He'll be playing those important games. Pina and Tinas will be playing the much less important games, right? I know every game is important for Barcelona, but the games where the opposition is a lot more threatening. So Xavi counts on him with all his heart. His next player is Ronald Araújo. He's one of my favorite Barcelona players right now. Araújo the Rock, or best defender. Yes, and last season as well. A lot of you will argue to say that PK, but nah, it was Araújo. We were able to manage the defense without PK for a bit. But no Araújo, no party. I'll debate with anyone all day. Let me know in those comment sections and I'll debate with you. But Araújo, he's the rock. He's not that great on the ball. I think he would get that with maturity. He's an out-and-out, regular, typical defender. He's gonna be world class soon. Like, he already is, for my opinion. But damn, like, he's the rock, honestly. With Araújo in the defense, I feel no worries. I'm so calm and relaxed. He gives me that much confidence. You know what I mean? And I'm coming up to the next player, no other than Ousmane Dembélé. This player he transformed under Xavi. He's been unleashed under Xavi. Starting January, everyone wanted him out since he didn't want to renew his contract. In the stands, Xavi trusted him. Xavi said, hey, I'm a player. You're a very important player. He ended La Liga with the most assists. Started off this season with bangs. I don't know. Like, the bro remember how to shoot now. He's definitely ready for any challenges that is coming. And with Dembélé, like, give me Bayern. Bayern gonna be all and out. And the counter, Dembélé will dismantle that team on his day. Right? So Dembélé is definitely one of the most important players. He's one of the best in this position, right? Especially those one-on-one situations. Xavi definitely counts on Dembélé. Especially in that last match, he wasn't having that much of a great game, but he did come with that goal and change everything. Next player is no other than Robert Lewandowski. I'm just joking. Robert Lewandowski, right? So he's our marquee signing. He's our superstar of the team, obviously. He's a Ballon d'Or contender. I believe he can win Ballon d'Or with Barcelona once he bags those goals and get a couple of achievements. Like, he can make his name here and become a legend. Xavi's definitely counting on him. As you can see, he's not trusting Abba or Depay. You know what I mean? So I'm not lying. Lewandowski made me realize what Abba was missing. Those first touch, those link-up plays. Like, I've been seeing Lewandowski dribbling a lot when he given the chance. Like, his touches are good. His link-up play with Pedri is class. You know what I mean? So you just mention of that name, you know who's coming next. Oh, golden boy, Pedri Gonzalez. Pedri. Like, him and Araújo is battling for my favorite players in Barcelona, honestly. These two players are class. Pedri is like 30 in his prime right now. His basic understanding of the game. And my boy is going to only get better. You know what I mean? He's an orchestrator. You know what I mean? He's magisterial. But yeah, Pedri is definitely a one of a kind. Our team becomes so much more better with him in it. Without Pedri, there's no party, just like Araújo in defense. You know what I mean? So Pedri is definitely one of the most important players for Xavi. And as I was explaining a little bit more, like, these players are so much better than everyone else, and that is why they are going to start. You know what I mean? That is why they are going to get that game time. No one else can challenge them. No one else can say, hey, I'm going to work hard and push you out, because these players are working super hard to maintain their spot. So these are definitely Xavi's favorites, and if you don't see them in the lineup, that means it's for rotation, rest, injuries, or precautions, or stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I made it with so much passion. Right, so I'm going to talk a little bit more what my future plans for my channel. I'm going to be a channel that discusses different opinions on, like, I'm going to have two sides to each topic, right? And I'm going to discuss it on both sides, because I realize that a lot of fans have different opinions, and I would like to discuss that. But don't forget to subscribe, guys, and let me know what you think about this video in the comments.